Good evening, Lexbots. The easiest way to understand this illusion is going to be from viewing it from the front. I've already applied my eyeliner like I normally do, which is a cat eye type shape, and I'm then smudging it out using the Made You Look angled brush. I'm then using the small eyeshadow brush and light tan body paint to fill in the eyes, and I'm ending the top of them pretty much right above my crease. Remember, the entire time while your eyes are drying, you're not going to want to really open them. So my suggestion is to keep the mirror below you so you're constantly looking down. I'm then taking the detail brush and Graftobian Pro Paint in black and just extending my eyeliner to the end of my new eyes, as well as slightly lining the top of them, as well as using an angled brush to blur that out a bit. Be sure that you don't go underneath the line that you just made, because that's going to be your actual eye. I'm then going ahead and adding an olive green iris, and I just did green eyes because I have green eyes. But realistically, you guys can use whatever color you want. I'm just mapping it out with an olive green eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics. I'm then taking Graftobian Pro Paint in white and just mixing it in to give it a little bit of a highlight in the iris itself. The body paint will blend with the eyeshadow when you put it on top of it. The pupils are very tricky. I'm using the lip brush and Graftobian Pro Paint in black, and be sure you do not open your eyes when you are doing this because you will regret it so much. Then using the Made You Look blending brush, and I'm just using a light pink out of the Naked 3 palette, I'm adding my eyeshadow. To give it a little bit more of a doll effect, I'm then going back in with Graftobian Pro Paint in white and heavily adding some shine into those irises. I'm then very lightly going in with light gray eyeshadow in each corners of the eyes. This is to make them look a little bit more rounded and not so almond shaped. I'm using a detail brush and Graftobian Pro Paint in black, and I'm just adding a lot of really long random eyelashes. To make them look like they're coming from the eye a little bit more, I'm then going ahead and smudging my original eyeliner even more on top. Add some of that pink eyeshadow underneath your eyes, and it's easiest to do this with your eyes closed so you can imagine your new eyes instead of your real eyes. Using a blending brush and light brown eyeshadow, I'm then going ahead and contouring my nose. Now, what usually makes these dolls look a little bit weird is when people forget that you're actually shifting your entire face up. Your eyes are a little bit higher than your natural eyes would be when they're open. So for that reason, I'm extending my nose up onto my forehead and then curving it out a little bit as if my brow bone was more up there. I'm using the medium NYX eyebrow marker to draw in my eyebrows. You guys can give it whatever expression you would like. Go ahead and connect your contouring to your eyebrows and give it that little bit of shading right underneath them on the inner corner. Remember when filling in your cheeks with blush that you are shifting your entire face up. This means that your contouring is going to be up a little bit higher than your natural cheekbones. For the opening of my mouth, I'm using dark brown NYX eyebrow marker and blending that out. Optional, you can go ahead and add lip gloss if you would like. To separate my neck from my body as if it's kind of floating a little bit, I'm starting off with a really light tan body paint and just drawing a big line across my neck. I'm then going in with brown body paint. Imagine that you are a mannequin and you are having your head separated from your body. There's going to be kind of like that oval shape on the body. I'm then blending the shading down by going back and forth underneath the neck to make the shadow that the head is casting on the body. Once you have that, you can then go ahead and take black to make that shadow even stronger. Also use this black to fill in the negative space that you don't actually want to see. You can then use dark brown body paint to outline that whole section. To start with the ball and socket joints, I'm then using light brown eyeshadow just to map out where the ball is going to go. I'm then taking black Graftobian Pro Paint and pretty much drawing an L on my shoulder, as well as filling in the ball where the ball is going to go inside of the socket. Fill in those areas with black that is not a part of the ball joint. While the paint is still a smidgen wet, you can go ahead and drag that out. This is just to create a shadow to make it appear that the ball is within the socket. I'm then taking light brown body paint and just drawing a circle around the entire ball joint. Go ahead and also outline that in brown body paint. This is giving it a little bit more depth than it is round, and then also go ahead and you can add a highlight just with your finger if you want. To shade my body, I'm just going ahead and using bronzer, and I'm pretty much just outlining every shape that I just made, as well as simply adding some highlights right above the edges of that using Graftobian Pro Paint in white and just blending it out.